All right, here we are, Mount Elbert, having to park down the road from the trailhead. Never a good thing. Tallest point in Colorado. Hopefully gonna make it finally. Let's do this. Let's go. It's a road closed sign. Looks like they got ongoing road work. Not massive. We're going for Mount Elbert. Got Mount Elbert in view. Looks pretty tall from down here. We know this is the tallest one in Colorado, so any land we see today, we have to go at least as high. So we're going to the tallest point. Not many places you can say that with certainty. Stinks. Got the massive trailhead a mile up this way. Here's the Mount Elbert trailhead sign anyway. Still got some road.
You made it.
This is maybe added a mile at least each way, so we're looking at maybe a 11-mile hike or something. Got the bathrooms. This is the normal parking lot if the road wasn't closed. I'm just about to hit the trail here. Mount Elbert. Walking through the forest, just getting started here still. At least we got a little shade because it's kind of hot down here. Just met up with the Colorado Trail. Looks like it comes from that way, Mount Elbert. Sounds like we're gonna cross a stream here. It's pretty nice in the morning. It's just me and David today. I think it was the last time we tried a 14er together. It was Long's Peak and we got caught in some lightning. Got a late start and we're getting another late start today. Basically because I refused to get up real early. I think he's more willing because he's done 27. Have you done 27 or
26.
26. This will be 27. This will only be my 6th one, I believe, if we actually make it all the way to the top. Tip top, otherwise it doesn't count. So, got a pretty clear forecast. Not supposed to be a cloud in the sky really, but I don't think there really was supposed to be when we tried Long's Peak and got caught in the storm, so we'll have to turn around if we see some clouds rolling in. It is good content though to get caught in lightning. It's 100 views versus 10,000 views for my channel. Got a cool lake down there. Good view. It's kind of nice. You doing all right?
Yeah.
Did you just throw up? I think I saw you.
Take breaks, let me know.
Oh, fine. Hang on. I think it, okay. I just it was going the wrong way. Gotta watch him. He's a jokester. Jokesters can be dangerous on the mountain.
Just like to try to get us killed.
First snack break. We're hoping to make it closer to tree line, but I was kind of running on empty, so I had to stop. We don't see tree line yet, unfortunately. It's feeling like a ways. We've probably gone, I don't know, what'd you say, 2.5 miles?
Yeah. I'd say so.
One of those was the road because it was closed before the trailhead, but feels kind of slow so far. And we're off.
Let's do this.
Oh, would you look at that? We suddenly see tree line. It just opened up to us. Feels good. All right, starting to open up. Not quite the tree line, but closing in. Felt like it took forever. It's been kind of a hard hike. I'm pretty out of shape. Kind of a cool section. All right, just about made it to tree line here finally. Took quite the effort. I don't know if this means we're only about 1/4 of the way up too. We'll see. Got a lot ahead of us. Weather looks like it's good still. Hopefully that'll last. How you doing?
You're good.
I'm not speeding with you.
Taking this time.
Hey, you go run. Two different paces. Gonna tire him out so I can keep up.
Easy.
I was hoping he'd be tired the rest of the way now. Almost looks like a lawn chair. I don't know what that is. Making our way up. It's getting windy and cool. Kind of walking with the breeze right now, it helps. Just finished up lunch. Sitting here, kind of on a blocked portion of the trail. We're guessing about 1,000 feet above tree line. So we got a couple thousand more. Giant cricket here. Got to get really close with this wide angle. Looks like it's eating something.
Size comparison.
Ah! He got ya.
Oh, one's coming out next to you.
Oh.
Little jumps.
Still got a ways, wow. Getting closer. Some good views. Man, was tiring. I've been really struggling. Out of shape. Haven't been hiking much at all. We're getting there. It's going slow, but we're getting there. Reminded again that we're going higher than any other land you see. That's Mount Massive over there, so going higher than that, which it's not looking too far up now. We're going higher than that, whatever the heck that is. I don't know the mountains in Colorado really. I don't know what I'm doing here. We're getting closer. It's getting windy, but we're getting closer. Oh man, it's rough all the way. We're making it. Got Mount Massive, Leadville. And Mount Elbert, Fall Summit. Getting closer. It's really getting steep now. Kind of alongside the Fall Summit now. Hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully it means we're getting really close. Probably not. David says it's super close. He thinks he can see the summit. Let's hope that is it and not a false summit. It's been a rough trip up here, but for that close, then that'll be good. We're in the land of the false summits now. Keep thinking we're making it, and then there's more, so it's a bummer. We heard that was the case on this one, but we started to not believe it. That was a mistake. We're getting close, I think. We're supposedly almost there. I thought that might be it right there, but right as I pulled the camera out, it's another false summit. I see people even higher, so of course I gotta go higher. home stretch. We are right there. Let's see what the sign says here. Got a few people doing the longer route. Going down anyway. And this is it. Some guys up there right at the summit, I think. There's a guy with a mountain bike down there coming up. Okay. What do you think? Is that it?
So,
I think that's higher. Oh, false summit. Oh, I thought you were going to say false summit. No, that's really it. Yeah, we got some thunderclouds. We're in danger. Not really. Yeah, they left a sign for us. Yes. Nice. We did this thing, man. Highest point in Colorado. We've lived here all our lives. Now we've been to the highest piece of ground, which is, I'm saying it's that rock. Well, I don't know if that counts as ground. This is the highest point in Colorado. Yes, like a pitboard girl. Yeah.
one small step for man.
One giant leap for Tom.
Got La Plata Peak. Got Capitol Peak over there. Snowmass. Tom.
That's the highest point in Colorado too. You stood on the highest ground, but I think this is the highest point.
Should I try to stand on it?
At least touch it with your fingers. Put this sign back. Someone else made one. The highest mountain in Colorado. First 14er. Let's do this. There we go. All right. Let's see you touch the highest point. Wow. That's a moment, man. Got some people hanging out over there, and we got a mountain biker of all things coming up. And let's maybe go hang out down here, and we'll pull out the drones. I'm gonna do some drone footage, but it's a pretty strong breeze right here, so I think it'll make it back. There we go. This will be our lunch pad. Let me break out the snacks first. Got a celebratory brownie with candy in it. Split this thing and hopefully it won't kill us and just re-energize us.
Nice.
We're done. I'm done. He's gonna go. I had a short but successful run with my drone. It's extra annoying. It seemed like he was struggling up there. Super loud. See what David's is made of. Time to head back down. David's got the walking sticks out. One last chance to touch the highest piece. I don't know if I'll ever be back here again, so gotta take it in. Highest point in my home state. The descent begins. I think I'll do a little better going down. Weather held up for us this whole time. Made it up there, I think, a little after 2 p.m., which is definitely a little late. Not recommended by most people, but weather was nice. That's what we thought it would be. We started a little after 10, I think, is when we started walking. So about 4 hours up. It's now 2:45, so like 45 minutes up here. Probably an hour and a half, 2 hours down. Which makes sense, I guess, after we got the extra probably 2 miles from the road closure. It's gonna be like a 6.5 hour hike, not including hanging out up there doing the drones and stuff. Got quite a few people heading up after us, so a lot of late ones. Making our way down now. This is where it gets pretty tricky going down, I think. Oh, could have been bad. It's ultra steep here. It's no joke coming down this one. Sure doesn't look real steep on the camera, but you can slide and fall down pretty easy. Journey continues. I think we're about done with the hardest technical downhill stuff, so we're cruising along. It's always nice going down, in my opinion. A lot of people don't like it because they're joints, but so far might have held up. I'm sure they'll fail on me sooner rather than later, but coming down is way better for me. I don't do real well with cardio stuff. Walking stick boy is really pulling away from me on the downhill here. More so on the downhill than uphill, I think. Just because he was waiting for me on the uphill. That's okay, I'm not suffering this time at least. I'm just slow. Don't want to fall and break my shoulder or something. Here we go. We're making it. Feels good to come down. Just cresting over one of these false summits, which apparently there are plenty of on Mount Elbert, especially when you get towards the top. Got a decent view coming down though. It is quite steep though, I have to say. I think my legs might be struggling more than typical. I don't know if that's just because I'm out of shape, getting older, or if it is because it's a pretty steep trail compared to some of the others I've done. It's also been a while since I've done a 14er, so sometimes you forget the suffering. We're getting there though. Tree line doesn't look, not that far away. It's a ways, not that far. Finally caught up to him. Looks like he's struggling, he's down for the count. Want to film a little?
Sure.
That way
He's a thief. Unbelievable. Unsubscribe. What's that?
for the camera.
I was just telling all your viewers to unsubscribe and unlike the video.
That's good. Oh, we did a trade-off. Should have been more careful about that. Camera for walking sticks, hiking poles, whatever the heck they are. What would you call them?
Holes, I don't know.
Okay. You learned any tricks with them yet?
They're pretty nice. I feel like it really makes you go fast.
Yeah. Off.
What?
I just said you're showing off. By the way, unsubscribe to DA Sun Hiking, I believe is what it's called. That's his channel. This guy's channel is actually called Sunny D Hiking, so if you're subscribed, unsubscribe to that one.
Good call. Pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
Oops.
It's really felt like the sun's going down as we make our way down the mountain here. It's currently 3:45, and I believe sunset is around 7:30. So there's actually a little under 4 hours left of daylight, but it feels more like 2 or an hour and a half. And I think it's largely the way this mountain is situated. We're kind of walking down the east side, so it's so steep that it kind of makes it feel like the sun is lower than it actually is, creating shadows on the rocks and creating shadows from yourself as you walk down. I think it may be an illusion. Because again, a little under 4 hours of sunlight is quite a bit for these kind of visuals, I would say. Tree line. Just about to hit it here. Not gonna be in the trees until down there, but boy, it looks close. And just about back in the trees. Of course, we'll go in the trees a little ways and then it kind of opens up again. But hitting tree line at about 3:55, almost 4 o'clock. So got plenty of sunlight left to make the last journey through the trees. We'll hit low light conditions now and footage will look even worse than it does. So probably won't film much, but it always feels like an accomplishment hitting tree line, but then once you hit tree line, from there to the vehicle, feels like it takes forever. Perhaps it's because of a false hope you have when you hit trees. Maybe it's just because he can't see the progress. See what he's doing. Looks like he's chewing a Slim Jim here. Alrighty, almost there, sorta. Not really. On the move again. Got some trail maintenance here. Going down through the trees. Still got the clearing that we'll come to before we get into the real tree section, I guess. These are kind of nice stairs going down. Here we go. Here's where it opens up again. Kind of a cool spot. Get a little early taste of the views when you're coming up. I don't know if I'm real impressed on the way down. It's officially that time where it just feels like it's taken forever to get back. Walking through the trees, it just seems endless. I think we're there. Got that lake down there. Getting closer. Closer, but not close. Sorta. Finally made it back to this little stream. I think it means we're getting pretty close. Kind of a cool little section on the trail. Always nice to hear some running water. Oh man, it's taken us forever. Feeling pretty wiped out. Got North Elbert Creek. Which way did we come from? Okay. That's the Colorado Trail, I guess, right? That's kind of where it connects. Yeah, Colorado Trail, I remember now. Oh man, it's tough. Alrighty, we have made it to the trailhead. Finally. It's a good feeling. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean the hike is over. Got about a mile down the road since the road was closed, but we're thinking at least the ground will be even. Trying to look on the bright side. Feeling pretty wiped though. Here it is. Hey, we saw this on the way up, but it was well up the trail. Apparently, my guess would be someone grabbed it because they thought someone lost it or something. I don't know. Here's the parking lot. We got a lot of walking down the road now. Still got plenty of sun, even though in the trees it felt like the sun was really going down. Almost there. I don't know what hurts worse. Having to go back uphill some, get the strained cardio system working again, or just continuing to go down. What'd you say?
Going down.
Going down is worse.
All of it.
It's all bad. Check out this tractor. It's like a steamroller paver, but the roller part. It's got these big knobs. I don't think we've seen that before. My guess would be the knobs are maybe for traction so it can still hook up, but maybe just do initial flattening or clearing of the woods. I don't know. It's weird. Made it to the road closure sign. That's huge. We're practically there. It's not quite, unfortunately. We couldn't park real close in this slot, so still down the road a little ways, but we're almost there. We made it. We made it back to the truck. It took forever, but we're finally there. Doesn't look like any hooligans have ruined the truck, so we can get out. It was a long day. Tough hike, but good to be back, especially after last time we both tried a 14er together. We had a scary experience, so good to be back. And I'm spent, so we'll see you next time.